Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to play blah 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 blah. Bloody hell, you can tell it's been a while. So in today's video I'm going to be playing F1 2019 again, and this is my first race with Ferrari. I've done the first practice, but that was a long time ago actually. Probably been about a month and a half since I last did a race. I even played F1, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. I'm going to start off by just jumping straight into qualifying and taking it from there really. This race is Austria, which I honestly can't remember too much about. So the actual race, and well, the qualifying could be interesting because I may start really far back. Just because I've not actually done any practice, not done any warm-ups. This is literally jumping back in after a year and a half. A month and a half. Christ, I cannot get it together whatsoever. Really need to sort this out. Right, almost skipped qualifying. Upcoming event, yeah, it's probably going to have to finish at least top 3 minimum, so that doesn't really matter to me. Let's just get to qualifying. I don't really tend to look at those things too much. Because generally it's just messages that I don't really need to know anything about anyway. Apologies for any clicking at the beginning. You guys may have heard or watching this video after it's been live. I was just setting things up. It's been a while, as you can probably tell by my commentary of a year since I last played. But actually, the game wasn't even out a year ago. So.
Qualifying session. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what we hope will be a fantastic contest for pole position. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions.
So, apologies, I'm just setting up my...
As a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Setting up my actual Twitter link.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Don't need to push. Mate, I haven't raced in ages. Gonna need to push. Right, there we go. Okay, we are locked in. We are ready to go. Right. Session info, I'm going to change my car around. I need to do car setup. I could probably easily get from mediums to be honest, so I'm probably going to change to a medium. Car setup. So this is just
it's pretty quiet out on track.
Literally straight from the interwebs, because it does take a long time to actually mess around with this stuff. You're probably going to be talking at least like 3 full practice sessions to get to grips with everything. And clearly I don't have the time to mess around with that. Or the patience, to be honest. So this is what I do, and I am not ashamed to do it. Front suspension. So 4-1. It's quite low for a rear suspension. Let's see, roll bar 6. 4, 3, 4. We need a lot of... Well, I say we need a lot of downforce. I think there's quite a lot of corners that are quite fast, to be honest. Brake pressure 91. Jeez, that's quite high. 58. And tyres. Doesn't really change that much ever. That generally goes down, but that's staying there. So I'm going to save that. Look at all these. All Alfa Romeo. As you can see, this is indeed my first race in Ferrari. Because I have a setup saved for each one of the cars that I've been in. And it's all been Alfa Romeo for the first part of the season. So this one is Austria. First Ferrari on the dot, look. Oh, it's going to be a very, very special race. Let me just check something. Yeah, everything's working fine there. I've just literally just not streamed for a while, so it's new again, really. Oh, crap. Okay, we've got a busy track.
We'll make the changes you requested.
Accelerate it just so I can get a bit of a clear bit of space. There we go. Okay, so now we're in part firme conditions. Yeah. I'm going to drive out because I can't remember what settings I've got on really.
Car to track.
Actually quite looking forward to this and nervous at the same time. Let me just scoot my chair up. Apologies for the banging and whatnot, guys. Right, okay. Let me check out my preferences. Assists. Yep. Okay. Next race, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. The anti-lock brakes to... Oh, sorry. Yeah, anti-lock brakes, I'm going to turn them off. I was supposed to be doing it this race, but I haven't played in a while. Racing line. I'm going to turn that off, actually. Okay. I probably should have it on, because I can't really remember the corners, but it'll be fine. I'm not even going to change my camera view either. I'm just going to go straight into it. Triangle for the DRS. $100 too soon there. It's better to brake early just to judge where I'm going to be working really. This is just before the brake too soon again. I think it's more near the bridge really I needed to be. But I'm warming my tyres up anyway, so. I'm pretty happy with that corner I just did there. That I can probably get flat, I think. I've got a really annoying flapping noise on this car. It is really annoying, I can just hear it flapping away. No, they drew it. It's just like, it's like someone's, like one of those instruments where you got a piece of wood and you did it down the ridges of the metal. It could be where I'm going over the curbs actually. That could be it. Could be where I'm going over the curbs because my car's so low. Although that was made a noise before I even went on the curb. I'm opening it. Okay, use a flashback. I think I remember the point where I braked down into this corner. It was just before the bridge shadow. There we go, more or less. I'll take that. Shit, I could not remember where I was turning. I've got no braking points anymore because I've not done any of the... Normally I'll leave the corners on just so I can find some braking points. I guess I'll just use the 100 sign. Man, my car does not want to turn. Brake much later into there. What was that? Stone dead last! been so long. I'm already half a second up where I was before, so that's good. Although I don't think this is going to be much better really. Oh, creating some corner. Come on, cat. Turn so I can get the power down. There we go. That was much better through that little section. Almost a second faster. Still gotta go faster though. This is going to be very interesting. Oh man, the oversteer. The wheels just wanted to keep going. I thought I got better traction through there as well. Man, I ran really wide there and I'm still like 200 tenths down. So there's a lot of time to make up in that section there. How much time have I left in the session really?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm worried. I am actually worried here. Hope I can get some slipstream. Doesn't bode well when I can't actually catch the guy in front, does it? $300 could be vital. Well, I got out of there quite well. Ooh, 14th. Never run out. I think I got that corner down roughly. Best traction out of that corner. Nicely down, easy on the power. That was nicely done as well. Got to brake early into those corners. Oh, I went purple and I'm running out of fuel. At least I can find my way into the pits. Pits is quite good on this circuit actually. I like the pits. I can't believe that went purple in the second sector as well. Slowly start to show some speed. To be fair, they're probably all on super softs anyway. Well, soft. Maybe it used to be super soft to soft. Right, show me the map.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 8.7.
Well, I'm roughly around similar to those guys. Coffee's, I'm sure coffee's like here. I'm probably risking this. We have to go to the track. I know I am. I could do it on those tyres. I'm adamant I can go. I'm adamant I can make that lap time on these tyres. With the time I have. One lap. One lap to bring it home. Gonna have to give it some beans. Brake early into these corners. This one anyway. Yeah, I was messing around with the thing. That was probably really bad. Ah, well, now I'm gaining time there. I'm really wide.
30 seconds left in the session.
Don't say things like that. I'm pressured here to put a good lapping. Second sector really counts, to be fair. Can't get away. Nah, that bit again. That was terrible. That entire sequence there was just bad. I need to really figure out the braking points better. Well, I'm not going to complain too much because I say literally I've not actually done any of this for a while. Now let's see if I can. Well, let's go trying to improve this little section. And then whatever I get, I get. Apart from a crash. I don't think it's going to be enough. I haven't deserved that lap. I'm either going to try and improve on that or do anything back like this. That was disgraceful and I deserve whatever I get there. Jeez. I think I'm going to restart the session just because, as I say, I've not warmed up or anything, I've not played in a month and a half. This is all fresh again, so I'll use that as my warm-up. I'm still going to go on the medium. I'm going to go out and do one lap. Yep, fine lap. Just one lap. I think I've got enough now in the memory tank of where I need to brake. Okay, so I'm braking too late. Way too late, I think. Yeah, probably not so much. Then I can get away with the 50 mark easily. There needs to be sooner. I need to find a braking point for that area. Otherwise it's going to cause me real problems. Okay, I'll just checking out a line there. This is doing really bad. This is really bad for my viewing. I apologise, viewers. The poor lack of skill at the moment. It's just been so long. Come on! Come on! Dear oh dear! Using any more flashbacks. I was right about that 100. It's 200. A small tank of fuel. I was really slow on the power there, but I was probably better off than usual. Yeah, going there quite aggressive and then brake early into there. Around the 50 mile an hour mark, brake a little bit, turn in, get the power. That corner needs a lot of work as well. There we go. Return to garage, that'll do. Any more of that, wherever I get sticking with, we'll go to the race. I think that's fair enough considering. (108.2) clear by about 510, half a second faster. So far, only in Max Verstappen I can see in mediums that are in the top 10. She's not far off, it's only 0.200 tenths of a second as well difference. Oh, Valtteri Bottas has passed me. So probably on about marginal level of difficulty at the moment. Which is good, considering I haven't been here for a while. Makes me feel a little bit better. Problem I've got now is now I'm on the soft, my braking points are going to be slightly different. So it's either do I risk that little bit, or do I play safe and keep the same braking points and try and get in the top 10 that way and hope for the traction does the rest? I think that's the route I'm going to take. Feels so much grippier, it's unbelievable. Now I feel like I'm glued, actually glued to the track. Then I gave it a little bit more, just thought I could. I won't be doing with the rest of the track. Just because I didn't go that far wide anyway. Man, you get on the power too soon there, the car just literally wants to spin around in a circle. I'm waiting for ages for that car to turn then. Ooh, a bit shaky, but managed to make it stick. Power a little bit. Just coast it round to get the power. Sling it into that corner. I lifted off a bit then because I didn't want to brake anymore. 107.6.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
I'll bring the car home on that. Cruise it in for the rest of the session, see what's happening. Really need to figure out a better way through that corner, really. Lose a lot of time just with the traction on it. It's really bad.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm too wide on that corner as well, so probably need to brake even sooner. I used to be on the aerial camera view, like with TV pod, but I changed it after the 4th race, just because I wanted to get more of a driver's sim feel for a change. I think like in the TV pod, it looks like it slides around the track more. It doesn't feel like it, but that's what it looks like. Whereas when you're in the TV pod, not the TV pod, when you're in the cockpit, it just seems more responsive. Engine mode 1. I want to see if that actually goes up at some point. I want to see if engine mode 1 actually turns, because I've not really paid any attention. Or if they all just stay in the upright position. Probably all in the upright position. Maybe that's what next gen can be. Next gen racing, be able to change that. I don't think I'm dropping out of the top 10 there. I think I'm good. Final sector was pretty good. Purple. Sector 1. Actually, Sector 1, that's the worst. Jeepers. Losing half a second on nearly everybody. Well, not nearly everybody. Half a second on the top 4. What the hell happened to Vet? 11th? What? How? How is Vettel in 11th? Okay, so we're going to do a one lap thriller. Once people come out, wait until the track gets a bit more grip down, and then we go for it. This is a risque business. There's a 173 there, I think. Could do a 172 minimum. Right, that should be enough. That must come out perfect. We just need to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to tail Lewis anyway. He's in front of me. I'm going to be far behind him up first corner, so it don't matter. Although that was the best I've gone through that first corner by a mile. That was on the power quick, braked in the correct spot. Don't remember where it was, so that's a problem. Oh, it's Bottas. Hopefully he can give me a bit of a slipstream, get out of the dirty air, if I can. Coasted a bit more than usual. Try to avoid the dirty air as much as I can, but it's becoming difficult. I'm going to do that one little section again. I've been moaning about the dirty air the entire time. And then what happens? I don't realise to react quick enough to get out of the way of it. Comes to the car. I'm not going to change that. That can stay. That was a mistake on my behalf.
Excellent lap.
What? As if! As if! I didn't even know where I was going to finish there. I was just like... I'm just going to adjust to that one thing, and I ran massively wide. Jeepers! 700 attempts, I may as well have gone off the track.
We now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to
May as well gone off. Right, what level of difficulty am I on? So I'm on 80, I think it was the lowest, yeah. So I left it on the lowest expert on my last race. And I thought, yeah. Actually, no, it's 78. And on this, I popped it up to expert prior to practice session 1. So now I'm into that, and every race I knock it up a couple of notches. So even with the French circuit, which I really do like, which is my last race, it's a really good circuit. First time I've ever played it, I really enjoyed it. I think I finished 4th in the Alpha, which I was really pleased with. But I think maybe I'm probably going to be sat around 88 is probably where I am at the moment, possibly.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
Well, yeah, I got pole.
Be in with a good chance in the race.
To be fair, I've only had pole once. That was the very first race. Few R&D tree. Okay. We've got a lot of things in development at the moment. Okay, so we'll leave that there. So I don't really know what I'm doing too much. Wow. Yeah, cost want to apply that? Jeepers. Man alive. Okay, let's have a look. Season results. So yes, I pulled on the first race. Came 4th. Did well on my last race. It's going quite mid top 10 and started to drift off. Monaco, I had a nightmare with DNF. And then seems to be on the up again. But I'm comfortably sat in 6th place. Probably going to massively go up now. Actually, now I'm in the Ferrari, so let's get the race weekend ahead. Sunday, here we come. So I'm giving myself a total of 3, so it was 5, 3 flashbacks, and that is it, no more. If I get a battered wing, I'm going to put up with it, because nearly every race I've had a bit of damage on my wing anyway.
To a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. It's time to take
Let's just get into the
grid for today's
burn when I hear it.
Lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have...
Oh yeah.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work.
Yeah, top one.
Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
That top strategy's fine. I'm going to need to, because I am terrible at... setting off. I really am. I always lose 2 places, minimum.
All the gears if you can.
90 years of Ferrari.
Management is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
I'm way too on the back tyres up. Coast it round here.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain.
Nice day. It's a nice day. I actually forgot about my tyre wear, my fuel and tyre wear. I completely forgot about that. What the hell's going on with those guys? That is not my fault this time. Last time I bumped someone, it made me sit out the bloody formation lap. Disgusting. Where's their penalty? Yeah? Yeah, biased. Absolutely biased.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I don't have a clutch. I saved one spot. Oh man, that was good. That was good.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Man, the car feels so heavy now. Hamilton's right with my gearbox. Moved away slightly. That first corner's going to be a real pain in the ass for me. That's standard. You have to kind of like ease through the corner a little bit. A little bit of pressure on the accelerator. I can't get that corner right yet, even when I try to just coast it through. Pesky Mercedes all over the back of me again. We're doing DRS zone as well. So I know the issue with that corner now. I am going too slow into it. I continue to brake instead of just letting it coast towards the last bit, and then it gives me a little bit of traction through the corner then. Those are some beautiful sequences of corners. Why can't I do that all the time? Probably because I'm always trying to push it.
teammate by 10.5 seconds.
It's not hard. We started in 11th. Fuel is at 11, well, just over a lap, probably like. Third of a lap, that.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
It's just what I wanted to hear. I inherited a battered Ferrari from Leclerc's absolute hammering of the car. That skipped. That literally skipped.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Keep giving me bad news, why don't you? So that's all I've done so far is giving me bad news. I was just trying something there. And back up. And just... Oh, there's one thing. Damn it. Bloody hell. One flashback. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could coast. Probably a bad idea. Kind of praying for the car to just not spin there. Just give me traction. That's what I need at this moment in time, is just pure traction. It's got no power hardly. Well, a loss of power. Gotta be consistent as I can. It's easier said than done. Using every bit of the circuit I can here. Try and keep that advantage. Hopefully Bottas is holding Hamilton up, because I think Hamilton's probably quicker. That was bad.
Okay, some information on signs. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Yeah, mine's going to end up getting retired before long. This is a bloody joke.
Some time to the car behind.
Oh, I wonder why.
Caution, caution.
Oh, so that's why it was.
Green flag.
I don't think I can even hit that kind of speed anyway at the moment. Well, I can, but not effectively. Come on, car. Oh, 2.9. My lead is actually getting further and further, actually. Surprisingly. I just need to keep the car, like, somewhat in the middle of the track. Can't really afford to be running wide too much. Don't really have the power to back up coming off the circuit and making that kind of mistake. With a limp Ferrari, because that's what I've got. That's what I got off Leclerc. Limp Ferrari. I made sure I changed a lot of things on it as well in the engine things. I saw it was way too much wear. Clearly one of them just didn't get added in time. So I'm working on the durability of the bloody car. Oh, that's terrible. Try and lifting off through a few of these corners. Get some fuel back. Save those tyres. I'm going to save a lot of time through there if I can just manage it properly with the lifting off. And this is so concentrating at the moment. Apologies for the lack of commentary, but I've got a limp car. I feel like I probably have my best chance of getting a race win. I've got to manage my fuel, manage my tyres. I've got the two Mercedes behind me who were going away, but if I have one like kind of mediocre lap like that, they catch right back up. Well, they don't, but they take out nearly half a second. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Still look, second down. Not bad to say, I'm actually probably not in 8th gear at all.
Gap to teammate behind is 22.8 seconds.
Yeah, slowly caught me through that first corner. That was risky business, but I had to go for it. Come on, car, turn, turn, turn! Man, I slammed that through that corner. It's 3.4 behind me last time. 3.2. So far the middle sector's keeping me alive. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Can't afford to be running that wide. No Ferrari, no Ferrari, no Ferrari. Ah, damn it. Too much of the curb. There's two. One more. It's more stressful being in front with a dodgy car than it is being in front with a really good car. So, at least then I know, like, I've given it my all, and I know if they pass me, they'll pass me because they're quicker. But it's like, if they pass me now, it's like, well, they may have not been faster than me because my car is really bad at the moment. I'm not getting the full amount of power. I hate that corner. Hate it!
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
That surprises me, to be honest. It really does. Like half a second slower. Just in one sector alone. Ah, we spun this time.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Valtteri Bottas. I wonder if he got a collision with Hamilton, maybe. I see my hard work at, but the Alfa Romeo's paying off, coming in third. all the developments that I had going on over there. Not sure what happened then.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Here's Bottas. How is that not corner cutting? How? Oh man, these first two corners, this track, I really wish I could do better. Probably need to slow down more. Not quick enough on the accelerator after braking. There's at least a second there. Should be milliseconds really.
We're leading our teammate by 30.6 seconds.
Oh, Vettel must be really queued up.
Okay, we think the effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
Oh yeah, just add that to my list of worries, shall I? Everything else I'm trying to manage at the moment. Cars braking.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Okay, we're definitely seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to run on, but they won't be at their best. Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone.
I want more of an in-depth look at my bloody engine and stuff, mate, not my tyres and my brakes.
We have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned. Your pit window opens next lap.
Ah, so it's next lap. I'm in the pits next lap. Okay. Some fresh tyres on. I've got to do something in the pit that I can't remember how to do it as well. That's going to be fun.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Oh dear, this is going to be a bad in lap. Yeah, I'm already burning into my fuel as well.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Yes, I know. I used as much of that track as I possibly can. Oh.
Release.
I have no idea if I did that good or not. I'm surprised I got the sequence right as well. Kimmy come into the pits. I think he may have done.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Right, everybody seems to have pit at the same time, really. Go on, we've got to lean for a couple of laps here. Hamilton might bypass me, but nothing I could do. My car does tend to want to zip forward a bit more now. I'll give it that way. Right, there you go. More than when my car's been out for a while, so... Car that's in 15, well plus 0.15 in fuel since the start of the race. Now I'm way too tentative through there. I suppose if I want to stop an undercut, getting all greens is good. And setting a new fastest lap of the race.
This is great so far. We're 5 positions up on where we expected to finish. Sebastian's in for his stop.
Oh, I really got to jump on Hamilton. Must have been Getting into the pits early did me good. Right, I can definitely brake a lot further into that corner.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Quite stating the obvious. Oh, did a purple second sector. My car, sorry, gear. Don't seen that for a long time. Maybe it was just my tyres. Don't feel like it. My car does seem a little bit slower actually. It's weird. It seems like it's dragging a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's fully there. Keeping the lap times consistent. Green, purple, red.
Gap to teammate behind is 40.5 seconds.
Can't get rid of Hamilton though, he's still stuck in around at the same time. Round the outside! Oh, we've got red, purple, green this time. Oh, a lot of cutting, a lot of grass cutting there. Last lap of the race. Red, purple, purple. These new tyres are becoming a godsend. Still can't put my foot like fully down. Well, no, still can't press the button fully down on that corner yet. Still makes me run wide. I can take 200 tenths, to be fair. Yeah, I got some DRS for a change. Almost threw off that entire corner for me, like. I've not been into that quick before. For a while. Well, actually, I'm going to say before that speed because now I'm carrying fuel, race fuel. Tenths again. Consistent lap times. You can take that.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
So for like 500 tenths slower, that'll probably be equal. Tried to save some fuel by coasting through that. Should not have done it. Coasted and lost for a second. Coast one last car, should be alright for a while again. There we go, that'll do. So probably up to about equal there. Gonna carry some more beans. And then when I get my next set of tyres, I can go on lean fuel for about 3 laps. That should set me up then for the rest of the race.
Leading our teammate by 45.7 seconds.
By a long way. Oh, better than the last lap. It's good. Oh, purple. I've been purple in third sector for a good while. A good long while, actually. Ideally, you need to get purple first sectors. Can't bother to get out of the way of someone who's far superior to you. They're still in that team. I'm driving for Ferrari my first season. Can't believe he kept trying to overtake me, as if. 4 seconds slower on that first sector alone. For him just getting in the way. Getting through back max is a bloody nightmare. Hamilton's going to have to deal with it himself at some point.
Our gap behind is 8.7 seconds.
I could actually see that guy actively going to move out of the way straight away. Quite around wide there. Makes that decision a lot easier.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Better to run wide, at least then you know he's safe. Probably not go for the tyres like. Ooh, that's ticking over to one of my nearest best laps. Right, when Hamilton's still dealing with probably backmarkers. Yep, it's got to be in the thick of it now. There he is, he's just approaching them. 5 for him to pass. I hope he has just as much fun as I did. Too consistent. Ah, that was pretty solid, that one. Effectively 200 cents faster through there just because I was already slow getting to the corner anyway. That's going to be wide. Yeah. At least it's not sat gravel. It'd been terrible if that were gravel. We've lost so much time otherwise.
Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 10.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 15 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:11.0.
No, I am lapping faster than lapping faster than in most laps. Oh, there, I got my first warning.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps.
Wow, 5 laps. I know time's racking up, but I've not looked at it since probably like lap 17. So I've been properly focused on the track. It makes a change. Normally I'm always looking at how many laps I've got left. That was scruffy. I think I'm likely to knock up the difficulty by 3, so make it 83 for the next race. If I do indeed have a little bit of power that I don't have now, I'm still pulling away. Really, really fast. Compared to the level that I currently have. I was distracted there, that was my own fault. Busy thinking away and not looking at the circuit.
Peter. We expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad.
Well, it seems alright at the minute, to be fair. I tend to manage my tyres quite well, so... No, I'm not braking fast. I don't know if that's because I'm not braking when I should be, or because my tyres are actually now degrading. Not degrading, unless it's some degradation. Cheapers. This race is taking it out of me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I think I did that first corner just by feel rather than the braking points. I seem to remember where it is each time. These ones I kind of have to spot where I'm going to brake quite a lot of the time. I was passing lapping 7. Probably saw nothing but blue lights flashing at him. Which is, get out of the way! You moron! It's like having a honk, well, having an horn, beeping your horn without actually having the horn. Get out of the way! You slow boss, stool! You slow man! Effectively what it is. Yep, tyres definitely going. I kind of slid then. It's understeered by a lot.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
I'll try my best, but my tyres are pretty shot, mate. It's going to be difficult. I'll do what I can. Can't promise so. Last time I went to pit, I was in front of Hamilton by 8 seconds, and I gained 3 on him, so. And that lead has increased by 2 seconds. Since then. I'm on lean fuel when I come out of the pits. So. Actually, no. I'm going to go on lean fuel as soon as I know where Hamilton's going to be.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
I know. Grass cutting on the way in.
Exit now.
2.2.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Should come out in front of Verstappen. Come out in front of Kimi last time.
Verstappen behind. The gap behind us is 41.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 22 laps.
Miles behind.
We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 11.6.
Yeah, I think that's Hamilton actually in front of me. Although it can't be. I'm sure that's more than 12-second gap actually me going in, coming out. I'm sure that's further ahead. It's not about 22 seconds roughly. I like it when my car wants to turn back on a dime. Oh, there's Hamilton. I thought I was just going. Wow. So much traction now, even when I lose lots of time I can see it ticking down. It's getting so much more traction. That's bad, that's bad.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Nope, not this time.
Has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Nice to get him further out in front of Hamilton. It's amazing. Let's use a bit of lean for a couple of laps. Maybe even 4, to be honest. We'll see. I'm getting faster than my actual the time on lean. That's no reason to change. The bridge is still not viable yet. Ah, still I think I'm still pulling away from him actually. I'm still pulling away from him as if. Although he could be in lean engine mode as well, I guess. Save himself some fuel for a big push a bit later on, maybe. That's scruffy as well. What's half a second isn't too bad. I'm still faster in sector 1. Somehow. Don't know how, don't have a clue how, but I am. Still green. Might slowly go down now. Yeah, there we go. Always potential there though, because I'm terrible through that corner as well. Ooh, slowly still staying in the green. Slowly. It's got to change in a second. Mister. Oh, oh wow. Your fastest lap in lean engine.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
The last lap in lean engine mode, like. Hold on, no, when I'm actually going to stay in it, it'll actually save my engines, probably. I'm not always in lean engine mode. No, I'm not always in normal. And by the sounds of it, I need to save my engine as much as I can. So, I actually might just leave it in lean. While I'm leading the race. It's the benefit, you have no one to catch. So I don't think you have to need to use more fuel than you are. Not more than you need to. Considering he's 20 seconds behind. It's uncharted water, some of this. I've not been in this many, not done this many laps while leading actually. Because I think, no, I qualified on pole in Australia, but I never actually led any laps because I couldn't start. I couldn't just start properly, so that like 6 people passed me, and then I just never caught back up. So this is the most laps I've led a race. Probably the only time I've led a race, actually. Yeah, the only time I've led a race. Didn't even do a lap last time. Still lapping faster than Hamilton as well. Seems like Verstappen's catching him. And that was because he was 21 seconds behind Hamilton, maybe. Nice cruising race now. Ah, it's been nice. It's nice to actually just cruise through the lap. I don't have to worry about anything. Even though I do like chasing cars down. Chasing cars down is fun. So in some ways, like leading a race can be really boring sometimes. There's no incentive to go faster. So now, like, I'm lingering around 21, 22 seconds and Hamilton being the lead of it, like, I don't feel like I need to, like, proper give the car any beans, really. And this is how the front runners manage their engines better. Now that was the best I've taken that corner. That's perfect. Yep, still going up. 24 seconds now. He's got to be stuck in some traffic somewhere. Has to be. Nowhere near lapping that fast, really. That's a second slower than last time. Still gone up. Jeez, what was he doing? He must have a technical fault. $25.9. $25.962. I'll try and remember that. So this was a really crappy lap. 25.962. Nearly 1.5 seconds slower. That put a good car in my hands and then started doing really well. Felt like I was outperforming the Alfa Romeo car anyway, really. Sound like a proper racing driver. Outperforming the car. That was way faster, isn't it? 700 tenths faster. $28.829. Wait's been going on, but I could get to 30 seconds at the end of this lap. To 7th place again. Not in a million years.
Behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Not in a million years did I think I'd be lapping 7th place on my first race in a Ferrari. I knew I'd be quick. I knew I'd lap some people. But I don't think I'd go around the circuit this quick to be able to get ready to lap 7th place. Oh, yep, sorry.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards
That's my bad.
will give you a penalty.
That's my bad. I only can do one of those as well, I've only got one flashback left, so if I get another one. Well, after doing a penalty. If I cut any more corners, I'm buggered. Yes, 30 seconds. Almost 2 seconds that time though. Jeez Louise. Run wide. Oh no, managed to keep it in just if I was going to run wide. Be really slow out of here now though. It's got to be deemed as corner cutting as well, really. Carries do, yeah, protect my tyres. Thank you, mate. Lapping a Red Bull. I think it's a Red Bull. Could be a Toro Rosso, actually. I'd say Red Bull being in 6th. Lead over Hamilton keeps getting bigger and bigger. Just gonna go finish line. Bloody hell. This could be my most uneventful race. I'm not talking like, not really, well, normally I do a lot of overtaking, but because I'm out in front I haven't, but even just not including that, I've not had a bump on someone. Normally I always bump someone, whether it be passing them on blue flags. I think it was before someone didn't move out of the way, and I kind of bumped him a little bit, and then also just overtaking someone I always have a bit of an issue, so this could be the first race where I've actually had a clean race. And I've only used 2 flashbacks, normally like 5. I allocated myself 5 at the very beginning, first few races, up until now. And I always used all 5, I think. To the point where Monaco I used about 20 and then just couldn't bother anymore. But I've always used 5 and I've used them all. So this could be the first time I've allocated 3 and only used 2. It's been that uneventful. I don't use enough of the track really. I think when I come into corners I probably could veer left a bit more. It's probably sometimes why I don't get through corners that well. Noticed on a couple of corners on this circuit actually. Mainly the first one and then the... and then the next one, after this one. I feel I can go a bit right actually. See there, I wasn't using that a little bit before.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
So now, don't know how. Hopping quite poor then, he's Hamilton. I was just giving up because he can't catch up. Maybe that could be the case. If he goes by another 20 seconds, and he's in danger of being lapped. Oh, there's only 7 laps left. Not possible. The only way I'm turning my engine mode up is if someone beats my lap. This late in the race, don't think it's possible. Could be though on the tyres. Well, I guess so, actually. I'm never far off, really, of this part of the circuit. I'm in lean mode with really bad tyres. I won't say bad, but quite worn. Reasonably worn, we'll go with that. Reasonably worn. I don't think I've done bad for my first race back after a month and a half, maybe even 2 months actually. It was definitely before Destiny 2 Shadow Keep. Actually, whatever the French circuit races on my channel was the last time I actually played. We've run really wide. Extraordinarily wide. Lost too much time, I think, like. Surprisingly. First 30 laps of that first corner were terrible. No, like everyone after that has been pretty okay. Oh, Hamilton's gone behind Verstappen. I knew something must have been up. There's no way Hamilton is lapping that slow. Unless it's just been scuffling with him all this time, but it seems unlikely. I'm passing Butlard again. That shouldn't be my crash that I said I've not had yet. So it's going to be in an awkward spot. This is going to be a really awkward spot. Actually, now I've slowed down enough. Good job. Oh, there's loads of cars ahead. Don't like it. God, moving out of the way. I was getting a bit wobbly because I was on the curb. And the braking. Nice view from what I can see of it. It's always a bit darker in the cockpit, this stupid halo being annoying. And yes, I didn't take out the little middle bit either, because I'm a boss. Look around it, it'll be alright. Actually, no, I did. I'm lying. I think I may have. Yeah, because I'm sure it's wider than that, actually. My bad. Ooh, 1 second. Ooh. Sorry guys, when you get one of those phone calls, you know, you gotta take it. So I was doing quite bad there, but nothing to fear really. 3 laps left. Over 5 laps extra of fuel. Verstappen 40 seconds behind. It's kind of cruising, isn't it, really? Tyre wear is pretty good, 20%.
Is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Yeah, well, I did have a really scruffy lap. Someone's having a right scuffle down here. Yeah, I'm really happy with that corner there. Spot on every single time.
Engine wear is looking significant now. Performance will be affected.
Oh, I've been in lean mode for God knows how long. That's annoying. Mm, 75% ice. I've gone to upgrade that as well, so durability wise. So hopefully in Silverstone I should be alright. I'm going to need it, I think. 'Cause I never do too well around Silverstone. It's one of my bogey tracks.
Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 39.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 22 laps old.
He's catching me.
Last lap was a 1:10.6.
I'll run wide again.
This is your final lap. Final lap. of the
Final lap! Here we go! First race back! And we are on our final lap. While in first, probably going to be really scruffy as well. But we don't care. So we have space. We have time to spare. And after all, it will be our very first podium. Never mind first race win. Been fourth twice. I've been close to the podium on 2 occasions. But not succeeded. So this is going to be pretty special. Special moment. On a car that has not been,
is catching you by 0.5 a lap.
that car's not been 100% either for nearly the majority of the race. Things started with issues on lap 4, so it's not been too bad. And here we go! Oh yes! Race victory number 1! And we bring it over the line with the fastest lap of the race in the middle, and we did it on lean for the majority of the rest. Boom! Ah! Look at his hair, terrible. Oh, there we go, it's rendered in.
Anthony Davidson
Ah!
delivered this result.
Yes, thank
A
you!
large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy.
I did not get the best out of the car. Did not, simply because there was a issue.
A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them.
Whoop, 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 whoop. First trophy. It's going to get out of next race though. Difficulty's going up. Oh yes, love hearing that Ferrari tune.
And now let's take a look at the
Whoop,
drivers'
whoop,
stats.
whoop, whoop,
It's a
whoop, whoop.
great result for Lewis
Oh, yes.
Hamilton, who moves
26
further ahead at the top of the
points.
table. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I have to say,
Vettel's
Sebastian
a...
certainly caught my eye.
Yeah, I was about to say, 11 places.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings.
Oh no, starting 11, gains
Top of the table. Well,
gains
that's
7.
another fantastic
It's pretty
weekend of
pretty
racing.
special.
Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Well, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching the stream, or thank you very much for watching the video when you watch it after the stream. Please remember to like, subscribe, it's much appreciated. And this maybe wasn't one of my best videos or streams, but I'm just getting back into it, so I'm not too downhearted. But thank you very much, and I shall catch you on the next one.